Alright, we should be good to go.
Song sucks.
No, I just started the stream. How do you know if I suck when we haven't even played a match? Will, I just have to presume that you're busy right now. I would have invited you, but usually at this hour, you are typically busy. Alright, let's see. Before I get too distracted. Your assumption is correct. Huge! Alright. This is gonna be my first time messing around with the vehicle. There it is! In all its glory, this is gonna suck. I have 6.0s and this is my first 7 for Italy. I don't know how well this is gonna fare. Usually, I would hope that these would do good, but once we hit around here, it's gonna get a little dicey. I really don't know how it's gonna go. Sweet, quick match. I'm worried about taking it now. I should have done a test drive. My concern about this vehicle is that it's paper. It's paper and it's also a catapult. I'm pretty sure that aiming this is going to be pain. Those are my two major concerns. Otherwise, this is a pretty cool looking vehicle. One kill would be amazing. That's all I'm looking for. 'Cause I really am uncertain about its performance. Genuinely have no idea. I'm thinking if I can get an idea of range here. I don't think it's gonna be that far. I'm thinking maybe 4. I'm not sure. One could hope. I don't know if they want to be positioned like that right next to the building. They're kind of not in cover, they're just next to cover. If they backed up, I didn't want to be the cause of their death. Thinking we be about... No way! No! Okay, that makes sense. The shape of the vehicle we killed. That makes total sense. Okay, I'm happy. I'm worried whenever top tier happens or near top tier happens because it's a completely different ballpark. And so vehicles like this one, I'm just so uncertain of if they'll do anything. Right now, I'm kind of looking over there and seeing what's happening on that side, even though that side's completely open. Is the TNT equivalent? I'm gonna get killed from here, I think. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta extinguish a fire. 473.6 Gs of TNT. Dude, this vehicle's fragile as hell. This is not gonna be good. There's about 3 enemies in front of us, and they're all heavies. The only thing that I can do here maybe aim towards that way. There's a tank destroyer over there. I was hoping he would push a little bit. I got his track. We're gonna be greedy. Never mind. No longer greedy. We're bailing. Bailing for safety concerns, because I need to repair as well. Panther F over there. That's gonna be my death, or this is gonna be my death. It's a request to repair. It's a brand new vehicle. We were able to repair that other one though, weren't we? That's interesting. Do I play with the M56? I don't know if these can lob necessarily. Oh my god, okay, never mind. Sweet. T26E1 is what it looks like. I kind of suck at aiming, so I'm happy. But that doesn't mean I'm any better. I probably am gonna have a hard time against that if that's one of the 3 heavies from earlier. I don't know what's broken other than everything. So I don't know if I have a concern on if I need to repair stuff. I just know that the missiles themselves take a very long time to rotate, but otherwise, it's going pretty well. This is cool. Alright, we're moving. We're gonna look somewhere else for a moment. My fear is going out there. Because from right here... Oh. I don't know how far he is. Well, I got a rough estimate, but I also don't know the actual drop for these rockets. So they're kind of all Hail Marys, just to see what happens where. It's really not a good way of gauging drop, is it now? There's something over there. I know that much. We got a teammate, a heavy behind us. Nah, that's 9, isn't it? We could bump it. We could bump it to like here. We aim it there. Maybe one of them will hit. I need to get rid. Oh yeah, one of them hit. I needed to get rid of my ammunition regardless, because I do need to get some new rockets loaded in. Oh, unless I get shot by the Tiger too. We were running low on rockets, so having a full thing of them is going to be good. However, that does not sound good. We're fine. Gonna fix this back to about 150 is what I'm hoping for. Just for any close encounters is what I'm thinking. The heavy over there is giving me some wild anxiety. We don't take it, we don't take it. Hesitation kills, but backtracking also kills. I'm not gonna play with that one. Fuel tank on that. The problem is we became a sparkler, and I don't have a fire extinguisher, so I think that's Oh, what? Oh, it just blew through all of the rockets? We had one more in there. Oh, we don't have a way of... We have actually nothing. Out of all the things to occur, I would have expected the vehicle to explode by then. It's fun. The vehicle is fun, but... that was interesting. I'm gonna go with the 109 just to see if we can get a kill. A free last minute kill at the end of this. Gauging isn't that bad. In realistic, it's gonna be torture most likely, but... Yeah, I kind of figured I'd get hit. I'm being a little bit greedy right now, so... I don't really care if we die immediately. It's the end of the round. Ooh. That sound did not sound good, but they were friendly. So it's kind of fine. I believe in my allies. Maybe not to win, but to get kills, most definitely. I saw that rocket. Ooh, that's bad. We have an exposed track from that angle, but I think we're fine. We can't peek anymore. Ooh, I think they're aware. They just might be aware. Alright, we'll take it. I got 2 kills with the silly little MLRS, so I think it's fine. I had one of those? Oh god, what do I get first? Wait, this is the 109. Okay, never mind. For the 109, actually, that one sounds good. I really expected that to blow up, but it just kind of ate through everything. Really unexpected. This one's gonna be weird. This is what I'm thinking. If we go out here, it's open. Very, very open. Most likely to get shot. The awkward part about this position is we can kind of go up here, but then we're kind of stuck with this viewpoint and this viewpoint. We have a disadvantage here is what it usually feels like. I'm gonna go here since we got a little bit more cover. I would honestly prefer the opposite spawn points. Oh, we need to go this way. I don't want to bump into them. I'm going towards cover. Because if we try crossing and there's a small little tank rushing, and they can shoot through us faster than we can get to our position, doesn't sound too good. Speaking about positions, wow. They're speeding all the way to C point. Problem here is we only have that position and this position. And this, I suppose, but I would honestly bet that those fences would break all of my missiles. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I really have no idea. We got a medium and we got a light. There's our medium. Oh, scary. I forgot I gotta aim this. I gotta aim this weirdly. Horizontal's good. Destroyed. I forgot that the beginning of this aiming is just nothing. I don't think we can support over there. We're gonna wait out the artillery, perhaps. Let me see if I can go around it. It's actually playing with glass. That's what it feels like for this vehicle.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
It looked like they had to do a double take. I saw it. I knew how open I was. That doesn't look good. They have way too much cover already, and I don't think our vehicle would fare too well. It is tempting. It is tempting to go to A point. Thinking about it. Let me set this. About there. I'm a little bit curious. Hopefully the object doesn't know. It most likely does. I'm wondering where exactly it is. It's behind the building. If it was behind the concrete little wall, might have been alright shooting towards it. Trying to see if we can maybe lob one over somewheres. I don't think we can at this position. We're gonna back it up and we'll try going in between again. As much as I would love to play with the object, I know it's gonna blow a hole through my vehicle before I can it. So, maybe we don't mess with it. I was aware of its approach, but couldn't rotate our vehicle in time. Oh, so sad. Alright, now I'll play with the, I'll take this one. Now I'll go play with the object. Actually, okay, it's a little too late. I was thinking about taking the Fiat, because we still had that light vehicle over there, but someone shot it. We're good, we're good. Hoping for... I was gonna say hoping for a kill, but the closest thing to us is a heavy. That doesn't give me much confidence. A heavy and a tank destroyer. I tracked it, so hopefully a teammate can take it out when it's not looking. But, ooh, that's bad. How's the damage? The damage is not looking good. They're pushing pretty hard on this spawn point. Heavy... Oh, we tracked the tank destroyer. Never mind. My bad, team. Doesn't matter if we track the tank destroyer. It'll just blow through anything. Tracking a heavy is a little bit more fun. It's behind that building. The problem is we're getting shot by a bird and there's also a tank destroyer. Oh god, that really didn't do me good. It's like right about here, but we can't blow a hole through the building. I don't think I can get around it because the object's right over there. Thunderstream 2 viewer, no way. We began a little bit earlier than usual. Just a little bit. Oh, we did track it. Never mind. We're just annoying the heavy. No way it oh wait, no, was it? Am I misreading it? Ruined. I think I misread the map. Oh well. Top viewed stream? Huge! I will admit, starting early for War Thunder is actually pretty fun. I get to actually get very, very fast matches. Well, match queue up times.
Can't wait for the April Fool's stream where Song stays on the pre-stream and doesn't talk.
I feel like that would be cruel, no? That'd be a little too cruel. It also depends what day April Fool's lands on. If it's a Monday or Tuesday, I don't think I'm streaming on those days. But I did have an idea for an April Fool's video that I might do. Might. Hello there, teammate. Please do not ram into me. It's a Tuesday? Alright, I most likely won't. Most likely won't. Gonna be honest, I didn't think about an April Fool's stream. I just thought about a video for April Fool's. Clearly the video will be 2-hour color book map. Oh god, that sounds like torture. My bad, teammate. We kinda slid in front of him. I don't have a good idea of this map. So, kind of just following this. I don't know what to call it. It's not really a path, is it now? As much as I would love to call it a path, it's really not. Let's put it to about there. This is going to be a little difficult because it's going to be long range. At least it seems from this position. I ain't seeing anything. Although, our view isn't great at all. It'd be better if we'd be looking that way. I'm looking at the minimap just to kind of get an idea of what the hell we're doing over here. I haven't played on this map in forever, so I'm screwed regardless. 2 hours color book. Or a video? I'm trying to think about videos have been long. I don't think I've uploaded many long videos recently other than the full content stuff. Usually that's about 20 to 30 minutes though. Okay, we just going around and we're flanking. Or at least that's the plan by the looks of it, which sounds alright with me considering this map. Just worried we're gonna be stuck in the middle somewhere after this. Maybe no flank? I guess no enemy pushed? Did the enemy go on the bottom side of the map over by the town? It looks that way. Considering there's absolutely nothing here. Awesome. Where are they shooting at? Hold on. There's something... There's no way he's up there, is he? There's a dude there's a lot of dudes behind this wall. That's the only map indicator I've got. I have no idea where this journey is taking me. I just hear sounds, I see a few things happening, but it's more like a schizophrenia moment than a reality moment. I'm worried about a lot of positions given our position. That's what it comes down to. There's no way in hell I can peek with this vehicle because the rockets are center. So unless I have a weird angle, I don't think I'm going to be doing all too much here. We just pushed all the way to their spawn for no reason. I mean, if I can see something, that'd be awesome, but I don't think I'm gonna be seeing anything much. I'm getting out of here before more mistakes occur. Let's see, actually. Let's try and rotate this. We're here already. We're rotating this so we can get a weirder position, potentially on this hill. Nah, this isn't gonna work. This is what zero map knowledge looks like. Okay, okay. I see. That's gonna be 3.7. A rough estimate of here. It's an AA. Was that? It was over there. We could still send it. We're here already. What's the worst that could happen? I'm more surprised that the random rockets didn't kill it. I know there's a wall right there, but some of those went around or over. This is a horrible spot. In my head, I don't want to go up in elevation, because if we go up in elevation, we're going to be seen way more easily. Oh well. I was out of rockets. Gonna try taking that path and seeing what we can find. Usually for this map, I like the city. A little town area. But I do want to go to point to help out the team if we can. So that was my initial path. Gonna set this, because I think this area is gonna be a little bit more close. A little bit more close combat. Although, I am curious about this hill. You know what would be fun? Let's set this to 4 point whatever. So stupid of a vehicle. This MLRS. Why do my dumb ideas work, but actually pushing doesn't? Alright. That's cool. That's so stupid. I'm a little salty about that working. Just a little. It's like right about here. That's 7.5. We're not getting that T20. Oh, that's a T92. Saw the 2, but I didn't know what the other one was. It was getting obscured. They're so far up. They are all the way at the top up there. Bum rocket car. Bum rocket car. Pretty cool. It's horrendous, but in a good way. Right now, we're kind of just got this weird position here looking at sight. It's glass. It is actually glass. So it doing much is very risky. Ooh, I see. Nope. We're broken. We're definitely broken. We need that wheel. We definitely need that wheel. Looking at the birds. Gonna set this to 4. Alright. We need the wheel for a little bit more stable shots. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to peek for too long. Let's see here. We're gonna get a different position. Setting it back to 100-ish. And I'm changing spots. That's a little bit too front forward of a spot. Let's see. See that, but I don't know if that's actually something. This is a horrendous idea. This is so bad. Here, whoa. That's not what I expected. From where? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would kill everyone. From where? Where is that? He was more here, no? I died around here. Didn't I? Okay. I'll take it, but I'm trying to understand it. Do we take the 109? We take the silly other car. Backshotted to death is one way of phrasing it. That's definitely one way. We're taking this little speedy boy. See if we can just mess around with the enemy now. Not hoping for all too much, but I think with this one we can traverse the area quite better. It really was, wasn't it? That was an overkill shot. There's one over there. I don't know if I want to play with that AA. What a speedy little boy. We're moving. We're probably gonna have to... Okay, I do have a machine gun on this one. More thunder. Don't see any thunder. Sooner or later, I'll have night matches. And we'll have a rainy night match. And it'll be absolute torture. And then we'll understand the thunder part of it all. Like hell, I'm gonna kill that. Awesome. I was hoping for the AA to peak, honestly, but I think it ran the opposite direction. Alright, we queue up for another match and we see what the rockets can do. I'm not sure if that's my only ammunition for that vehicle. A lot of the vehicles in this lineup are pretty new. Or barely touched. So, this is kind of concerning for this little one. Unfamiliarity, I suppose, is what we're chalking it up to. Something that I am familiar with is this map. C point looks alright. A point is giving me anxiety because of how open it is, and B point has me worried. D point feels alright with this vehicle. Is what I'm gonna kind of assume because of all the cover. C might be open on the straightaways. Deciding where we go. We're gonna get shot by a speedy light vehicle if we go to B. Maybe we go... You know what? We'll go B. We'll go B. I'm hoping our teammates can kind of stall for us. There we go. Trying new cars. Most of them are new, fresh out of the factory. Which is a problem because they don't have much for... Our teammate just died to one of these. So maybe we don't go that way. Maybe we wait it for a second. We don't have a lot of modifications on these vehicles, which makes them a little bit lacking. Oh, that's horrendous. That's so bad. I'm gonna have a panic attack if another tank goes over here. These stupid concrete walls, I was worried about them, and I was worried about the stupid fences because they eat our first shot, and a stupid machine gun can take out everything on this vehicle. There's a missile. Okay, we're back in operations. I still don't want to go on that straight path here. I'm hearing stuff from C point. Not good stuff. Not at all good stuff. I'm wondering if we can cut across. We're gonna cut across. We're going... As much as I would love to flank, we're gonna get shot by something. I know that much. Or has bikini armor? Yeah, a lot of cars have bikini armor. Very, very squishy. What the hell am... You see that? We're taking the gamble. We're taking the gamble. Like hell I can aim with this. We have 40 shots. One of them will hit. It only takes one to finish it. Oh! I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy he ignored. Now I get bombed by something, don't I? I hear aviation. Oh! Friendly! Friendly has the car. This is such a bad position. Ooh, I hear the rockets. I think that one's British. The Ratel 90? I don't know where it's at. There's a vehicle around here. I'm paranoid. Oh, I think that's it. Ooh, I don't like that sound. I can't play with those because there's a stupid fence and the first rocket is gonna make the entire sound barrier combust. So I think we just flank the enemy team that's pushing. Hi teammate, if you need repairs, I'm sorry, my tank's new. I can't repair with you. That does not sound good. You know what? Hold on. Wait a second. Before we get rushed. There's an AA down that roadway. And I'm really worried about it. It's currently shooting at a teammate that way. I'm going to position on this side so enemy helicopters hopefully don't shoot me. We're holding point. Yeah, there it is. It's aware, we're aware. No one wants to move out of fear. Oh, our teammates might have failed everyone. I'm so sad. If they could have held. How do we deal with a heavy? I kind of want to play with this one, to be honest. Let's go with this one. You know what? Let's spawn over here. We'll cut through the middle if we can. South Africa is part of the Great Britain tech tree. The Great Britain tech tree is a combination of a lot of different areas that might not exactly be in Europe. Which is why the tech tree has a lot of silly vehicles. A huge amount of silly vehicles. There's the AA. The AA is going to blow a hole through us, but it's fine. There's an enemy tank down there. But I'm not sure which way I should worry about first. That side or the opposite. Enemy shot. We can spot. We spot, but they might have spotted as well. That's a little bit more than the one singular heavy that I was hoping for. Just a little. I think I'll hold here. Never mind. They really pushed completely. I thought we still had teammates over there. I was going to hold because two tanks were coming from both sides. Oh, that was horrible. I had no safety there. Audacity to name themselves great when they lost the battle due to a tea break. Ruined. Oh my god, I finally got points for this little lad. What do I go with? I don't know if I want to go with suspension, adjustment of fire. I feel like for everything holy, I need the horizontal drive. I really don't think the adjustment of fire is going to be needed all too early for a vehicle with 40 missiles inside of it. I'm going with this one. The only reason I know that Great Britain has the Rattel is because it's like right about here. And I've wanted one for a very long time. This one's not the fun one though. The Rattel 20 is the fun one. I mean, this one's fun as well, but check this out. This one's cool. It's got a rocket. That's the only part about it that's cool. Oh, it doesn't... It just says gun seat. Doesn't actually specify rocket. Okay. This one in South Africa. I'm getting the weird boy, however. This one's so weird. So cool looking. Doggy with gun ears? Does it actually? It kind of does. I never thought about it that way, but it kind of does. Huh. Alright, that's cool. We're going back to Italy. Here we go. Alright, let's see how fast this goes. Maybe this will be the match that takes a moment for the queue up. I'm kind of surprised by the progress. I didn't expect much, but it's actually kind of going alright. Not winning many wars, but getting kills. With the turn rate of the MLRS, the rocket system on top of the vehicle, I really thought it was going to be abysmal. But no, it's actually quite alright. I gotta get some more modifications for it, and then maybe I'll see how well it fares. But overall, pretty cool. Thought it was gonna be way, way worse of a turning. It's still bad, it's noticeable, but it's not as bad as a lot of people were saying it was. Which is quite nice. Oh my god, is that... Oh wait, I kinda wanna see that one. Dude, they got it fully customized. I saw the cool looking colors. I was like, the hell is that? I think he had a shark decal on it and a snowmobile in the front of it. He put like a bunch of random stuff on it, but the shark actually looked kind of cool on it. Better if you know how to aim. I mean, aiming's not the hard part. Positioning and getting used to the vehicle is kind of the hard part, I'd say. When it comes to fragile vehicles, map position is huge. I hear it. There's one more. In the beginning of the previous map, is it on my side or is it my teammate? My teammate. In the previous map, I was being really, really picky with where I was going to go because I know how fragile vehicles like this can be. So the last thing I want is to get absolutely ruined with zero chance of success. Oh my god. I didn't notice them until last second. I figured they would rush. They had 3. I'm taking the 109 for that. Very, very picky with where I want to play at. I should really shut up when playing, huh? I didn't expect 3 of them. I think that's also in part because of how much I play tank destroyers. Tank destroyers are very fun. A lot of them are glass. Lock in on God. I don't know if we're going to be locking in. We're in higher tiers. After grinding out the event in lower tier to keep sanity, high tier is going to be ruining sanity. Oh god, The rotation speed on this, oh no. Our loader's out, but that's alright. The rotation speed on our tracks is really rough right here. The 109 in a different tech tree isn't this rough, if I remember correctly. I'm just hoping to hopefully hit something like his tracks, but that was a little too high in center. If we can get him sitting still, that'd be nice. I don't think that's going to be happening. Tiger 2 is going to be pain already, but it's alright. Completely alright. Got a little damage on his tracks. Goodbye, teammate. Now, we have... I was going to say we have two options, but I think one of them just blew up. Do we... I'm noticing on the minimap that he's moving a little. I'm gonna go up here so we can reposition. Hopefully. A little bit worried about getting center. Oh, that's a reason to worry. It was lower than I thought. Way, way lower. But, for the life of me, I think that house is in the way. Or a random bush is in the way. Considering how much time was wasted, we'll do a peek. Just do a small little peek. And we'll spot an IS-6. But I don't think I can do anything with it. Never mind, I feel like that one shouldn't have worked. But I'll take it. There's a T-30 and a Jagdpanther, I think. T-30 will track. A teammate can grab him. I hope. Even if not, we're alright. We got a good spot here. That one I'm worried about. If we get out there, I think they'll take notice. The enemy plane took notice. That should have killed. That bomb actually should have killed. Artillery's on our spot, which is pretty awesome. According to the map, we are screwed. There's a heavy, 2 tank destroyers, maybe 2 or 3 heavies, and a light vehicle over there. So, survivability is a near 0% is what it looks like, especially with the artillery that's about to drop. I'm just hitting everyone's tracks right now. Never mind, I guess artillery's alright. Everything's broken, but it could be worse. We're going this way to hopefully play with either the AMX up there or the other tank destroyer over here. I'm really surprised I wasn't taken out by the air. Please, peek friend. The IS-4 looks like it could get a shot on us. Perhaps not, though. I was hoping for a more center shot. Ruined. I don't think my poor little vehicle's gonna do all too well against heavies. Surprisingly, this one's been alright in the previous matches. Although I'm not too sure. Gunmen may have died. Slight concussion. Completely vaporized. Oh no. At least the queue up times are still good. This one's gonna be weird. I have a few ideas. Idea number 1 is we go up to C. We mess around at this position and this position. Idea number 2 is messing around in this position, so we can shoot enemies that are crossing or going this way. Idea number 3 is going here. Open area doesn't sound too fun.
Into your vehicle.
Open area would be alright. You know what? Maybe I'll try that next time. I'll try the open area. I'm thinking about mounds. This map has a good amount of mounds that we can kind of take cover of. And if an enemy is noted by one of our teammates, maybe I can get a long shot with aiming up. Wow. The vertical time is really fast. Really, really fast. Look how fast it goes up. But rotation for horizontal, it's like half of that. I'm going with option number 2. Number 1 would have kind of got us killed in the center over there, which doesn't sound all too well. I'm really curious about that. That one right over there, but I don't think for the life of me it would hit. Yeah, it's just gonna hit the building. I was hoping it would aim a little higher, but no. That was a warning shot. I think we spooked our teammate. He was kind of shooting this way, as if saying, "Hey, hi teammate. I don't think I can. Oh, I definitely cannot repair you."
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
I see them. They're moving away, however. They're headed over to C from the top position. I don't want to play in the street all too much, because I don't know how well this mobility is going to do in the end of it. Especially with this rotation. Ooh, it's horrendous. There's a tank destroyer right over there. We're gonna go play with our teammates over here, where we're a little bit more covered, hopefully. Hello there, teammate. I don't see anything in initial impressions. I think they're on the opposite side. We're going this way. We'll get some points. If we get some points, maybe I can get some more modules faster. That's my hopes. We're gonna mess around right about here, I think.
Aviation on the way.
I'm getting rid of the fence, just so we can see a little bit better. If anything pushes this way, we can hopefully hit them a bunch of times. One would hope for survivability. I'm just hoping for progress. Oh, teammate got them. There's a tank destroyer and a medium on our opposite, so I'm thinking we'll take the gamble. We can get a respawn in. Never mind, they're aware of us completely. Ooh, the machine gun fire did not give me confidence. You know. Good physics. I mean, that kind of helped. That did kind of help there. That was not my intention at all, but it was pretty awesome. Yeah, any form of bullet shreds this vehicle. I don't know how or why, but this vehicle, which is nearly the same, gives me a little more confidence. I think it's because of the stupid rockets strapped to the top. I mean, in fairness, this one's a rocket in the top as well, but it's a different formation of rocket. We're going over here. We're going on a journey. was hoping to try and see if anything would push outwards, but I don't think anything is. Hold on. That one is. We gotta stay a little bit low. Just a little. Teammate died over by the roadway. Oh, I do have a machine gun on this one. I don't know which vehicles have machine guns and which don't, because the silly MLRS that we've got doesn't, as far as I'm aware. Maybe it's front and glued to the front only. But this one does. So that's pretty cool. There we go. We crippled him beyond repair. Well, technically he could repair, but you know what I mean. Gunner, driver, horizontal, I think, or something. Point being, he's pretty injured. The engine's out, so hopefully a teammate can get that, and hopefully I don't get killed by that IS-3 over there. Ooh, stay low, little vehicle. Stay low. I could take a position maybe here. Enemy kill assist, I'll take it. It's progress. Well, honestly, more focus on that Tiger 2, because depending on where it's at, we could lob one over, but I don't think he's within our hopes and dreams. Whoa. I think we're alright. We'll just move on forward. Oh, no we won't. No we won't. Oh, thank you, teammate. I was moving forward and I needed to brake immediately. Oh, I'm pretty certain he was after us. If they were aware of us earlier, it's a pretty good possibility they were after us. Yeah, Tiger looks very tempting. However, I don't know if today's our lucky day. Oh, hold on. Today might be our lucky day here. We got the loader out, so if he fires, it's gonna take a while till he gets another shot. He looks sad, doesn't he, with the barrel like that? I'll take it. I did my part. I don't know what I did, but I got points for it. Oh, that's bad. I'm taking him. I was gonna say I'm taking cover right now. We kind of took cover. Half of our vehicles in plain view. Pretty sure that's the bad half. It's got all of our ammunition. I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. It doesn't look so good for us match-wise when it comes to our team winning, but maybe we'll pull through. We're currently capturing. Teammate died over here. That means we'll die eventually here. There's one up here. But some vehicles can break trees and other vehicles cannot, it appears. Alright, teammate got rid of them for us, so we're fine. Over on the minimap, there was a vehicle up there. Song, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Teammates are grabbing that one. I think we run it over to C point. Oh, I am worried about that shot. That shot was from up there to a teammate around there. Let's take a look. What's it like to do... What's it like to do a Roblox raid? Not sure. Not sure, not sure, not sure. That Ferdinand does not look friendly. I got the most useless aspect of it taken out. I got the machine gunner. I'm so sad. Taking a fast vehicle. Most useless part of that vehicle. To be quite honest, I didn't know the Ferdinand had a machine gun inside of it. The vehicle is a giant tank destroyer, so I never really thought about it, I suppose. We're going over to Sea Point to kind of just look around, I guess. We're looking around and hopefully capturing, because I think our teammate died. They look a little under the weather. Alright, we sit back, relax, and capture. B point's being taken right now. If we get this, we're in the clear for positive tickets. Oh, that's horrendous. That was not expected. Man's floating for a second. Lorraine? Okay. I didn't know what vehicle it was. I thought it was like one of mine. Like a silly little vehicle. But no, it wasn't. Whoops, wrong button. Press hanger. More backup vehicles. That's helpful. Sweet. I can mess around with the rockets some more. This one, I'm actually happy we got. This town is way too cluttered, and I think I'd kill myself with my own rockets if I shot at anything. So this one, I'm actually looking forward to. Last match, I was curious about kind of open valley, hilly kind of maps. This is what I was hoping for. Well, I'm now hoping for, at least to mess around and test. We set it for about there. I don't think we're gonna use that much, but we're gonna use more for distance, but it doesn't hurt to have it at a starting point. I have near no clue on any viewpoints or positions for this map other than further out. I don't think I want to be further out. I think we got bumped up into our ER. There's a drone up in the sky right now, and usually those are on higher tier vehicles. Seeing one like that does not really give me confidence. Teammates, I believe in you. I'm hoping for one of these to hit that object, because it was about 6.7. One of them did actually, two of them actually did hit. I don't think we took anything useful out of it, but one of them actually did hit. I don't know if that one's taken out.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
I think our teammate's getting shot.
Aviation on the way.
Positioning it there. Spray and pray, that's pretty much what we're doing for this one. We're using those rockets to our advantage. Whatever we can hit. But god, this is the reload time. It's a little abysmal, and everything just blew up on the map right there. All of those skulls are dead players on the opposite. No one's capturing C, and I don't blame them. I don't want to capture C. However, I do want to play with our new friend over here. It's about there. It's more like here, I want to say. Okay, one of them did hit. I got the cannon breach, so I'm happy. Did get a hit. I just realized this is a light vehicle, not a tank destroyer. So we don't have ammo. Anti-air and tank destroyers get a little bucket of ammunition that they can deploy. Which is really, really nice and really, really helpful. Okay, we're down to our last ammunition. Our last few. That's from our left. We're gonna do something a little silly here. We're gonna back up and we're gonna reposition. Whoa, that's not good.
Captured most of the strategic zones.
We're resetting our
Allied forces have captured a zone.
aim back to about 150-ish.
We must counterattack.
We're just gonna take a look at B. Just to see if we can spot anything. Oh. No, has to be higher. Wait, 3 point, what am I doing? That was so off the mark. That was completely off the mark. That one's down. That one's gonna be a problem. Hey, we were down to our last shots. I was taking whatever we could get. I think my adjustment for the aim was so off that those rockets had no chance. I'm thinking about it. They're in the front here. If we can get a nice little position on one of these, maybe not on one of these hills, but kind of near one of these hills. Oh god, that's horrendous. That's really bad. That is not what I wanted to see above a hill. That's bad as well. Have we now? We're fine. Maybe we do need to keep at about 150.
Attention to the designated grid zone. We'll do something fast. The enemy will win.
I'm looking at this one over here. He doesn't want to mess with us, and I don't want to mess with him. It's a medium. I'm confident with light tanks and tank destroyers. Mediums and heavies so far. Not too sure that's for this vehicle. There's a vehicle in front of us. Oh, he just went around. Okay, okay. I heard it. I heard it dropping. I was hoping it would miss. For a last ditch effort, I think that one is what we'll aim for. Oh, I'm not sure about this 109 now. T95E1. Could try. Oh, we do not want to go this way. Maybe, no, it's aware. It's definitely aware. We just spawned. I am oh so sad. I was hoping a little bit of a chance. All right. Wow, that's a wrong Fiat. Honestly, I think this Fiat needs the horizontal drive as well. So I'll go into that one. This one, I'm happy about. I now have the horizontal. It'll move a little bit faster. Honestly, mobility sounds good now. Although, I'm not sure if I honestly need these. And that one. I think that one. I don't think acceleration time is exactly what I'm looking for, but it could help. All right, for this one, I'll try it. I'll go to A. Mess around at A point, but I think I'm gonna stay around this side or maybe around this hill to shoot kind of here. It sounds horrible because it's probably gonna be horrible.
Into your vehicles. Ready up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Attack the A point.
I don't know if they're gonna turn over into our direction. I don't want to bump into them. We're going a little bit this way. It feels oddly faster. Rotation's a little bit nicer. Here's what happens. A small little vehicle is gonna approach from that side and we get shot immediately. I was kind of right. There's 3 fast vehicles already here and the tank destroyer. Alright, I'm backing up. I'm backing up to this section. Let's see. Need to set this to about here. I don't know how close it is, but I'm just hoping that one goes through whatever wall and hits something. We hit that one. The Fideros is over there. Took out the cannon barrel, so I'm happy. I took it out, so I'm happy. That's a +1 kill on our current progress. So I'm very, very happy. I'm just hoping to hit something on that vehicle. We got 5 more shots. Might as well, right? Target destroyed? What the hell did I kill? Wait, what? What? I killed the wrong vehicle. I don't know what I hit. There was another vehicle over there or something. It doesn't... Okay. It's just a teammate. We're good. Why? Teammate, out of... What are you doing? You had all that room. What? I know teammates are blind, but they're not that blind, right? Man. Are they actually right there? I'm worried. What the hell is that doing? Teammates way more blind than one would ever hope or want. Critical, I got the loader. I'm just going to annoy this one. I'm going to annoy it for as long as I can, it seems. One of our teammates will hopefully get to it. There we go. We get some points. Progress is made. Going to advance just a little bit to reposition. There's an interesting situation going on over here with the heavy and one on that side as well, I think. Where it's a little bit more center, to be quite honest. I don't think going right there is the best of ideas. I'm gonna go around. It's a friendly there. This is a really bad position for me because we're kind of exposing ourselves a little bit more than I would hope. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, beautiful.
3 watching is crazy.
It's alright. We started early and it's a weekday and it's War Thunder. It's alright, it's alright. If we started later, queue up times would have been pretty rough. It wouldn't be too bad, but it would be a little rough the later we start. Alright, let's see. There's a heavy tank over there. I don't think I can position this all too well for it. I'm thinking we kind of just stay here for a moment. Working out alright so far. There's one. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that one. Going to most likely peek about here. Or it's going to stay... No, hold on. That's perfect for me. No way! That actually killed it. I'm in disbelief for a few of these kills because I really don't know about the different armors that we're going up against and how good these rockets are going to be against them. Okay, we're going a long path even though I could get shot here. Let's see. Going to set this back to this. And we're going to try and mess with a heavy. I say try and mess with because we need to get on point to recover it, and we also need ammunition. There's a heavy over here somewheres. And I do believe there's a tank destroyer and a medium over on our side over here. So I am worried. Gunner and driver are both shot out of that one, so I'm very happy. We helped our teammate over there stay alive just for a little bit longer. However, we need a very long time to stay alive. So our rockets are reloading, and oh god. It's taken a moment. That heavy is still hanging around somewhere. I think it's beyond this wall. That's fun. There's a 109G over there. We could probably kill that. It's way too far out. That one would be fine. Alright, we got some new ammunition in. I think we got one more reserve in. Considering we're halfway there, I'll just let it complete. Even though we'll get one tapped by a pebble. I really don't know about this heavy. It's still alive. If it's still alive, I'm gonna mess with it. Here we go. We got full ammo, which is double-edged sword. Hello, teammate. How you doing? It finally died when we were getting closer. You know what? We'll go to C. We'll try to go to C. We'll make a little dash over to B. We'll kind of maneuver around. don't know what they're shooting at, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Oh, that's horrendous. Right about here, I want to say. Okay, I did hit him, which is very nice. Driver, loader, cannon barrel, everything and anything except the tank. Holy crap, I just reloaded. That took everything. It worked. That was a heavy. I feel like I need to dispose of my remaining ammunition. It's only 6 shots. 6 shots is good against a light or a tank destroyer, depending on the tank destroyer, but oh man. It's not gonna fare well against something with actual armor. Hello there, teammate. Can you protect me? I gotta reset this. Right about there, I want to say. This is fun for little practice and messing around. This is pretty fun. It's gonna be way worse than realistic, but this is fun. Well, maybe it won't be that bad in realistic. But, oh boy. I'm gonna miss the mobility the most. In realistic, a lot of the stats get tanked. Alright, we captured the point and then it's game over. Because the enemy team is bleeding quite heavily right now. So I don't think we're going to be able to do much is what I'm getting at. But we did quite well, I want to say. 40? Right about here, I want to say. 30. Behind cover. They blew up. Alright, cool. Oh, there's one over there. I wasn't aware of it. No way! I saw that. Rocket Man. That's cool. No way. How? Most likely the captures. The captures are gonna give a bunch of points, but I didn't expect that much from that match. Mostly screwing around with the vehicle is why I didn't expect it. This is a tough choice. There is a brake system. The brake system would actually be pretty nice, I think. I think I'll go with the... both of these are important. That one's important as well, but it honestly isn't that needed at the moment, given the ammunition amount. I'm going with the brake system in hopes that whenever I want to retreat, if I start moving forward and I need to pull back immediately, I'm hoping that can help with that. Cool. Whoa, that was fast. Very, very fast. Okay, we're on this side. I think it's going to be the same idea, messing around in the fields. And we're just going to see what we can hit. Big tank. That's a big tank destroyer right there. Gonna set it to 400 for a starting point on this one. We're probably gonna have to go higher than 4, but 4 seems alright. Whoa, teammate, why? If that wasn't a teammate, I have a huge amount of fear already. That's about 6. That's a fast one. I'm not going to be able to compete with that one. We go back up to 4. Ooh, nice. Teammate got it. That's rough. That's a tiger. About 7. Almost at 8. I think I need to aim a little bit more that way. Someone got it. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't peek all too much. I'm a little bit worried about that side. Just a little. We're down to 26, so we do have a good amount. Teammate is shooting at something. Gonna set it back to 4. There's something. What? What is that sound? Is that actually that one? We got a tank destroyer shooting that away? Okay, 8 point whatever. 8.3 is what it looks like. I don't think that's going over the house. .4, and I don't know if there's a hill or what. So I think we'll just dump a few in hopes that we could have hit. And now we'll find a new target. All the way over there at 9. I'll be very surprised if one of those hit. That's going to hit. Whoa. That one got me worried. All the way out there? Okay, I'm taking a new position then. Thinking right about here, but I don't want to be on a hill. I think they got taken out. We might be fine. I didn't want to be on a hill because they'd have line of sight, and as long as we know the distance from one of our teammates, being aware of them, then we can just kind of screw around with this MLRS. 1.1 is kind of tempting. One over on that side, the distance. This one's most likely going to be a little bit around 9.5. That one's really tempting right there. So we had a pretty nice position. Like right about here. That sounds cool. Nah, that's not happening. If he's moving, that's not happening. Just might have forgot about the house there. No way I hit the driver on that. Yeah, I figured I'd get shot at. Yeah, my cannon. I'm annoyed. It's the part that moves the big part. Oh, I'm so sad. The driver's out. Their driver's out, not our driver. There's enemy air, and I'm gonna be the first thing it hits. Maybe not. about 7. 7.5. I don't think it's gonna stay still.
The enemy is winning.
Oh, okay.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
I figure if I annoy that one, my teammates can pick it off. Oh, sweet. Ooh, maybe I reposition. Enemy might be very, very close. Very, very, very close. I'm definitely getting a little bit more used to this setup. Ow. It's pretty fun. But there's some situations that I'm still not comfortable with. There's a tank destroyer on that spot. And we don't have a line of sight or an idea of where it's at. There's a lot of buildings right there. And depending on where it's at, it's gonna be a rough shot. But also we can't really use that spot now. Given that it's there, let's put this to 2. Did find it. It's not happy. I knew my position was horrible. I had to run with it though. There's a bunch of time still remaining in the match, so I'm gonna use a backup. Just to see if I can mess with a few more vehicles somewhere. We'll set this to 1,000. Since we're pretty far back, and as long as a teammate spots something, our little radio might be able to grab information about it as well. Man, these these planes are not doing so good right now. I knew I was gonna be an easy target, but oh, that's frightening. Kind of expected a death way sooner. Is what I'm getting at here. Oh, sweet! Target destroyed. I'll take that trade. I just have to do another repair. It didn't blow up anything, which I'm very surprised of. The top area, the rocket system broke. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. An enemy at that position is horrendous. An enemy plane got me, I think. Target destroyed? No way. I'll take it. Maybe it caught on fire and completely burned out. I'm gonna get hit by another plane. There's a plane right there. I swear. It's going to happen. Okay, luckily it didn't. It's going after teammates, sadly. There they go. I'm not sure on the distance. It looks like 7. So about here. But I don't know if we have line of sight. There's tall buildings. We're gonna take out a family of 4 before I hit it. 7.6 is about here. That's what I want to say. I was right. I did get taken out by the next plane. I was completely right on that. I'm taking this one just to speed over to C point and hopefully capture or mess with someone. Considering our teammate just died over at C point, I don't think survivability is on my side, so This is gonna end up bad, especially with the enemy air. It looks like it's leaning towards the other points more. Yeah. I don't see anything, and that's the scary part. I also don't know how well these rounds are gonna do. I was hoping that maybe I could break that structure, the one that looks like a beehive. But perhaps not, I suppose. Ooh, that's a weird position. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Vertical cannon drive, that's nice. These planes are putting the fear of God into me. I got quite a few things off of this one, but I'm really not sure if I'm gonna be able to take it out. This is what the problem is. Got a good amount out. This is the problem. Being comfortable is gonna lead to my death here. I'm kind of getting greedy here. I don't know if I want to attack the sea point. You guys ever see on like an animal show where there's like a lion just kind of sleeping and another vehicle? I was gonna say another vehicle. Vehicles don't go up to sleeping lions unless it's a tour guide, I guess. But my point is, another kind of animal kind of goes near it. This is what it kind of feels like right now. We're kind of like poking a sleeping lion right now. It is quite frightening. Dude, I can't see. It's all dusty. I got the loader.
Most of the zones are under enemy control.
Is it actually trying to kill with the blast of it? Oh my god. I probably shouldn't have lived that. Going to try and take point with the remaining time for free points. But I don't think I have enough time for this one. Nah, I don't have enough time. It's over. I'll take it. The little rocket vehicle did pretty good. Oh, new vehicle. I'm tempted to toss it into the lineup. I gotta fix whatever problem is here. How does it go to 5.7? I think I found what vehicle I'm going into next. And it's... it doesn't get better. I have a BTR in a different lineup. So I have used one before. They're pretty alright, but they're long as hell. Honestly, the little vehicle with 2 tubes on the top looks fun. Oh boy, it's gonna have abysmal armor. Whoa. This is gonna be interesting. Dude, he's chunky as hell. We got a flat map and the position point has a little cover with the castle there. This one's one of the larger ones. I'm a little bit worried. Let's set this to 2. I don't know where to position. I have little to absolutely 0 experience with this one. And I think most of the trees are just going to ruin anything I try here. The problem is we have a roadway down there as well as the hill here. Pushing inward doesn't sound too horrible, but it also doesn't sound all too well either. 6. Okay, I did hit it. I don't know exactly where to shoot at, because I don't know the structure of this hill either. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Are they at the bottom, or how'd these friendlies get hit? There's the roadway. Oh, that's bad. That's a panther. We'll set it a little bit higher or lower, depending on how you view it. Let's see. This one's probably going to be a problem before the other ones are, depending on our position. Sweet. We helped out with that one. It was getting behind us. Now we can mess around with these ones once again. Back to 6. I think I need to be higher for this map. I'm not sure yet. I probably need to be higher. This is a really bad idea, I think. I also think that I'm way too close to this little hill, so any rockets I launch are probably going to hit it. Hello, friendly. Everyone's kind of got the same idea here. It's fine if they hit a tree. I see that one, and I'm a little bit concerned. Just a little. I'm not too sure about aiming this. I don't know where they're landing. I'm gonna have to go to A point regardless for ammunition, so I'm gonna set it back to 2, and if we hug anything, we'll just blow up with it. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. I hope there's an entrance on this side. Oh, I hope there's cover. I don't have missiles yet. Teammate, you good? I'm gonna mess with this one, even though it's probably a horrible idea. Probably a horrible, horrible idea. Yeah, it was a horrible idea. One can hope. I saw a shot go out already. I didn't know there was 2. I think they're closer. I think they're closer around here, but I'm not sure about that because our teammate was getting shot. Let's see. I think from here it might be too far. But I am curious. I don't think this is gonna be it. I need a little bit better of a position, I think. My bad, teammate, my bad. I saw the barrel last second. We're gonna get hit by aviation. It'll happen. I hear it. I'm hoping it's an enemy helicopter rather than a friendly helicopter. Because if it's an enemy plane, that doesn't sound too good. But I think they're both helicopters. I don't know if this is it. We're moving up a little bit closer. I think we might be too close. I would love to support down there. On the minimap, I can see a light vehicle heading towards A. I think our team is fine over there, but part of me does wish I could help over there. From this position, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit much of that point. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know what's over there. So a lot of these rockets are going into a void. Oh, I'm aiming way too low. That's not 6. That's a 6.8. No, I'm still hitting a mountain. I don't know how much or how... Yeah, I really have no idea how much more I need to move forward or backwards. I was hoping that area was flat enough that with this... Okay, maybe it isn't that high of an angle. Maybe it wasn't. Teammate, what are you doing? That should be a 7.2. It should be around here. That's a mouse. If one of these hit, I'll be happy. Whoa! Okay. I'm a little bit more than happy. That was a kill. On a mouse? I didn't expect that. Especially for shooting blind. That's cool. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Please let one of those hit. I don't think they hit. I think my only kill was a mouse. We had 2 kills. I'll take them. I gotta go with suspension. Alright. I can't tell if it's getting better or worse, but it's pretty fun nevertheless, using this vehicle. Pretty fun. It's gonna take me quite a long while to get used to it, regardless though. Or more comfortable with it, especially with close quarters. Oh, I don't know this map all too well. Honestly, I'm thinking about these hills and these hills. So I'm thinking this side might be fun. Never mind. Take back everything I said. The stupid rock formations were not really planned for. I'm aware of them, but I didn't think they were this close. Can I turn here? Oh, please let me turn here. Sorry, teammates. My brakes aren't that good. Actually, I just got them upgraded, but it's still gonna take me a moment. I don't think I'm gonna be sitting there, but maybe a teammate can help me out with this one. Nah, that's not gonna work, is it? 7? There's only one way to find out if it'll work. Let's try one of these ones. We're at about a 5. It's gonna hit the rock, isn't it? Yep. Okay, okay. We need a little bit better of a position. I don't think we're gonna be messing with that. If we were only higher up. But the stone is quite literally in our way. In a very, very big way. hoping to just kind of see if anything is around here. Something is around here. I am interested. But these hills are way, way higher up than I had hoped. If they can be called hills. I didn't know if our buddy over there had a rough engine and he needed repairs or what, so I had to check on him. I think higher for that one. 5. No, it should be about here. But I think the dumb rock is in the way. Okay, okay. The rock was in the... No, I shot the wrong one, didn't I? I think I shot the wrong one. Teammate, if you want to go after that one, go ahead, buddy. I got 2x hit, though, so I don't know what I hit. Buddy, are you okay? I don't know what he sees. That's definitely not an angle towards it, right? Maybe it is. Maybe his turret can aim like that. Thought it was going to be a little bit more straightforward with his turret. No, what are you aiming at, buddy? Oh, buddy, I would advise you to not peek. Would really advise you to not peek. But it's kind of clear. We got one over here. That's the only other issue. Please move forward or backwards. What is our friend shooting at? Have we? This is actually a pretty alright spot. Granted, that one didn't die, but I got its loader. I'm pretty happy with that. It's progress. I got 8 shots in this, and then I gotta kind of wait a millennia. Commander, gunner? That's good. If a teammate comes across it, that'll be great. God, I wish the rotation was a little bit better. Not the turret, but the driving. I had fear about him, but a part of me did hope that he wouldn't push. I'll take it. I'll take my L. I'm gonna look around. I'm curious if we can find a better spot. I just spawned. You good, buddy? I don't know how well this is gonna help you, but any help is good help, ain't it? Oh, that's amazing. Get on going, buddy. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and look this way. I didn't think I'd be able to help him that much. Down to 3 seconds? That's pretty nice. No, this hill kind of sucks. Considering we're going in a back route, we'll meet up to the other spawn point and kind of a center point, so hopefully there will be something. This little slope is nice for a point, but I'm not sure how nice it is. You know what? Hold on a second. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I gotta aim this. Said this won't be a weekly thundering of war. Why did it resurrected? Because I got the rocket vehicle. This is the last War Thunder Wednesday for a while. It's because I got the rocket vehicle, and that's it. I'm gonna kill assist. Sweet. The rocket vehicle was my excuse for today's stream. It was gonna be this or the Dwarven Men, to be quite honest. Both options sounded pretty silly. Oh boy, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'll take it. Oh, that sounds horrible. Every single plane is a fear. Well, it strikes me with fear. Artillery's on my point. I'm gonna go play with the heavy, even though I know I'm gonna die to it. There's a light vehicle on our spawn point over there, but that's alright. We're far. It's the end of the match. Oh, I guess we live. I hear it. I do hear it. It would have been here. How the hell did I did good? I got first. I shouldn't have got first. Huh. Alright. Got the suspension. Honestly, the adjustment of fire sounds pretty good. I don't know how well crew is gonna be, given how fragile this is, but I'll probably pick it up eventually. This map might not be it. The problem, all of this is housing. All of it. An idea came to mind, a very horrible idea of going up the hill, shooting downwards, but the enemy team can shoot at us quite easily. So, I don't think it's gonna go well this match. You know what? Screw it. We're running through. Set it to 2. We're just running forward. Okay, we might not be running, but we're still going forward. So I think it's fine. We're already at A point. Our friendly light vehicle is on A point as well. Don't know how good it's gonna go for them. They died. It was a very tragic death. I'm gonna go this way. We got a teammate behind us. I was a little bit worried of cutting them off, but... Hello and welcome. Right now we're in a rocket vehicle. MLRS vehicle. Oh, that's horrendous. I wish I had a machine gun right now so I could shoot this fence, but... I suppose we're alright with how high these are. This is frightening. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm keeping an eye on that building because we know there was a tank over there. But I am curious about over here. Just to see if there's anything else. I know with certainty that I don't want to push because of how fragile this is, but if we go too far out, it's going to become a problem in a different, very, very different way. Because we'll be out in the open if we go that way or the other way. There goes a tree. There we go, that's good. There's another one, the IS-6. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much with. 2S1 is looking a little bit more promising than the IS-6. T-32 over there. I really don't want to go further out. That was once a tank. It's really not much left of it, is it now? We're peeking. We're going back into cover. Oh man, the mobility feels way better now. Way better. I can't see anything, so I'm taking cover for a second. Engines off. Oh boy. Engine's on. You know what? Instead of being greedy, we'll repair. I was gonna push with our kind of alright functioning engine. For the brief moment it'll be that way. But maybe not. There's aviation up there. There we go. This is a bad idea. Oh, hold on. Can you join Italy? Yeah. You can join, you can join. Okay, that's way too far of an angle. Oh, I got the loader and transmission. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Let me get through this mission and I'll be back in the hangar. I'm tempted to run this one. The only tank I... It's not gonna go too well for you. But you can join. Gone. I would recommend Italy. It's pretty fun. It's definitely pretty fun. That does not sound good. Let's see. 1.7 with reserves. It's so not good. Okay, he's behind a house. No longer behind a house, but also we're not behind a house either. That's quite frightening. I didn't know. Ooh, from where? From the hill? Oh, what do you know? Where was that? I figured I was... maybe I was further out. Hello there. I figured I was pretty well within the town still. So that one took me by surprise. That's... oh boy. That's not something I want to see. I'm getting the hell out of here, teammate. I can't help you. Oh man. I don't think this one's gonna do all too well, but maybe. What? That's bad. That's really, really bad. He's kind of in a spot with rubble or a building. Either or. I'm not too sure I'm gonna aim at him. We also got that one over there. It's the smallest of spots from our little point. What am I looking at? I see what I'm looking at. That's frightening. I don't think I want to peek that again. I got the loader out, but it's only good after he shoots. Not before. One could hope. I hit the side of a house. Go, my little vehicle. That didn't sound good. Enemy vehicle got destroyed to our left. Is what it was. We have a heavy over on our... no, never mind. Well, one did die over there, but... I was gonna say, we have a heavy on our left. But no, it wasn't that heavy. Oh, I got the driver, loader, and transmission. That's nice. What's this car you're using? This is a Fiat. 3 out of my 5 vehicles are Fiats. This one in particular has a normal turret compared to a rocket or a full-on MLRS. Let's see, let's see. Once we're back in the hangar, I can look at the specifics of what this one is. Right now, we're kind of in hell. IS-3 doing God's work. Let's see if we can support them by taking out whatever's shooting at them. Sounds like AA, but I don't know what specifically. It's like right here. If we can get a cheeky hit on him. I'm happy. I'll die to the heavy, but I'm happy. The little dude isn't annoying our teammate. Oh, they're alive. I thought they were getting hit by artillery. Alright, we're back in the hangar. As the camera panned towards artillery, I got worried. Gone and welcome aboard. We were using the... wrong one. We were using this little Fiat. It is the Fiat AUBL 74. We have another Fiat. This one's the 6614, and we have the Firos. This one's also a Fiat. Oh god, here we go. God, I really don't think that lineup's gonna be all too good. But I believe in you. This one might be fun. We can go to A, and then I think from this position or in between. It's either here or here, and then we can shoot over. I'll have to see once we're around A point. I might be getting the sides mixed up. Alright, let's see, let's see. 3 points from A, and then we can mess around with all of the rockets. I hear it, but I don't know what it is. I might have had positions wrong. The enemy team might have a better hill than we do. Ours is more like a flat land. I mean, it's alright, but... Ooh. Really? Hello, teammate. I'm getting the hell out of here. Goodbye, teammate. Oh no, it's not looking good at all. From over there? That's kind of wild. I'm taking a lower ground is what it's gonna be. I honestly want a position there, but I'm not too sure. And just know I want to get away from whatever's shooting from that position. That's what it comes down to. And we can reevaluate what's happening. What are you doing? You could have brought... You could have used the other vehicle. 7, it's about 7. What are you doing? I think we're going backwards this way. Just to see if we can get a view from here, maybe? But I'm really not sure where they could have gone. The hills are going to be a little bit of a problem. No, okay, okay. I think they're on opposite... Never mind. It's going to be a 4. Whoa, that was a cool little rocket. This is going to be hard to hit. I'm now aware of the position. We have a rough estimate of the range. We just need an idea of where they're at. If we shoot now, it's going to hit the rocks most likely. Not too sure if this is going to be good or not. Ah. was about to scooch forward as well. Not too sure about our position. If we go that way, we're gonna get hit by vehicles here. I don't think my small little vehicles are gonna do much. I'll try one more. Just to see with a different position. It might not be looking good already. It really might not be. We're in lower ground right now, which is nice. It's kind of tempting. Definitely kind of tempting. I don't think... maybe this position will be alright. That's a 6. The track has been hit, so if I just kind of barrage it, it should hit more of it. I'm getting way lower. I can only hope those are friendly rockets, but I don't know. It's about here. Critical hit, loader. Whoops. Goes to the side of the hill. That spawned? There's no way that spawned. How do you miss? That was a helicopter. That was a helicopter extremely low. Was that a friendly? That wasn't a friendly, right? That was so weird. This is the reload. We're not repairing, we're reloading. One would hope that a mountain wouldn't be here. One would hope. I don't think I'm gonna be hitting that one. I know I need to scooch forward more, but that anti-air is scaring me. I don't exactly remember where it's at. So we're just kind of taking blind shots everywhere. That looked promising. Another helicopter is gonna ram into the side of us. It's gonna happen. No, it's not. Hold on. Never mind. False alarm. My team might have got demolished. Just a little. Just a tiny amount. I hear something, but I don't know where. That's a 3. It's like right about here. Oh, I don't think I can hit that one because of how close it is. And that other one's going to shoot me. We aim it to a 2 and we shoot whatever's closest. What it comes down to. I tracked him. My goal is progress, so... Oh, that's... I'll take it. Our death is most definitely imminent. But I'm happy I got to take out something. What was that? don't know what those red lines were, but that was wild. I'll take it. It's progress. Now, the problem is I don't know what to progress further. It's gonna be filters, crew, or elevation. Honestly, I think the filters. The elevation doesn't seem all too bad, considering it's faster than the horizontal movement. So I think we're fine leaving it on the back burner for a while. I think I'm going around A. Last time I went around A, it kind of worked out nicely. I really hope that we get the other side eventually. Oh, this is nice. The current lighting. Yeah, the elevation is really, really fast. I don't have to worry about that. However, I do need to worry about setting this to 150. Right about-ish. I am worried. I'm going to try and not bump into a teammate. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a view. I think we're fine. Hello there. I don't know if it's clear. It doesn't look clear. I wish you the best of luck. We can't aim towards that one because of the buildings, but with close combat, with this little vehicle, it's definitely silly. I don't know what's happening over there. I think they're gonna learn that the rockets need to be boosted upwards. There's apparently an enemy over there more. I don't think they're going to be rushing over here anytime too soon. I think for the most part we're fine. I'm going to break these. Just so I can get a little bit of a better view. And hopefully we don't get shot. Ah, short lift. That's cool. That's gonna be painful. That's really gonna be painful. Down to about 5 is what it looks like. Teammate, I would love it if you kind of moved, but alright. I'm gonna back up. It's aware, I'm aware, we're both aware. Unless it's shooting lad over there. Gonna aim this just a little bit differently. I don't think any of these are going to hit. One could hope. One could hope that they would go through the center of that position, but it's a little bit awkward. Whoa. Alright, I'm moving. I'm going somewhere else. I would love to help teammate, but I don't think it's safe. What it comes down to. I think a 5 would be alright. It looks clear despite all the smoke. If I can't see anything, I don't think I'm gonna be shooting at anything. What is that? Kinda just looking around for the moment. Hello, teammate. Enemy helicopter kind of flying by. I'm checking our aim. I think if anything, that type might be bad. Or that object. On the minimap, there's a million vehicles over there. So actually, we're repositioning. We're going through here. Dude, it's so bad over there. Incredibly bad. There was like 5 of them. Saw some here, but I really wanted to get away from that front area. I want to kill something this match. I think we just rush it and see what happens. That is so not the vehicle. This is the old fuck it, we ball. We're going straight for B point. We're going to get shot by anything and everything instantly because there's a vehicle over there. What? It was way closer than I thought. I don't think I can do anything about it though. There's a tank destroyer there, so even if we go that way, we have to deal with this one first now. We can't deal with that one because we got explosive rounds and there's a wall in the way. Never mind, I got the transmission. Teammate, I believe in you. Oh, he's moving. Can I take out his cannon? Right now we're just being a nuisance. Critical hit, but the only thing it hit was its tracks. Just went to sleep and woke up with your voice in my ears and a sore back. Peak. Sore back sucked all day. Sore back. Or you ever... It sucks whenever you sleep on like your arm or something. Then you got pain for the rest of like the day or the week because of it. This is a really dumb shot that I'm preying on. That was a really, really dumb shot. I heard it. I heard it, but I couldn't get to it. I don't think we did good that one. That one might have been one of the worst ones yet. Just might have been. We await. We await for whatever's happening. Huge. Let's see if we get a match quick. Looking at the time, right about now is when it kind of gets a little bit less instantaneous. That one was alright. That one was pretty good. As for the map itself, it might be fun. We might be able to shoot that way or something. Going into that point, it's going to be more of a town, so I'm not too sure if it's going to be the best of ideas. Felt weak, and when I sat up from my slumber, I was shaking. Whoa. I got one whole kill. Somehow knocked crew on a 1.7. Wild. I don't know how I'm going to go about this map. This is kind of like a dome. The dome is alright. The town is the problem. You kind of need to go to the town. You know what? We'll go with teammates. We'll go to the town. Here's the plan. What are they doing? Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. I believe in them, even though I think it's the enemy. We're a little bit off the mark on cross mapping. We're going to be hearing rockets for quite a while. Oh no. There's so many. We went to the town to hopefully capture and also take advantage of it so we can go into the hills and shoot from the hills. That's the plan. There's an enemy right there. And I am afraid of it. Oh, I'm afraid of that one. There's two of them that I'm afraid of. Rocket car, rocket car. I'm afraid. Ah, it got shredded to pieces. I knew I was out in the open, but I was hoping. AA are so deadly. Here goes the jet. Oh. Running it back with the vehicle. I do want progress. Just don't know how much progress we'll get. I don't know if my car can fit here. Oh, it can? The problem is, according to what I'm seeing here, the enemy team can also see over here. Oh god. So, that means we're really dwindling down on how much of a position we're going to be having. I don't like this position. There's 3 tanks in front of us. And there's an AA on that side. Yeah, that's kind of horrible. Driver and loader on a Leopard. But I like being alive, is what I've learned. I don't think I want to push him. This position is no better, however. There goes a car.
War Thunder Wednesday red, heart.
Huge. This is the last War Thunder Wednesday for a while. That is because we got the rocket car, and I don't believe there's going to be an event for a while. So I think we are good on War Thunder Wednesday for a moment. It knows I'm here. I know it's there. We're both kind of just sitting. The marker might be off a little bit. I so want it because it can only go forward. It's a very tight spot right there. There's another vehicle right there. I'm a little bit worried. There's one more vehicle. It looked for just a second. There was another light vehicle coming from somewheres. So I was gonna look. If it was gonna push us, we were screwed. What if event materializes from thin air? I believe the events go in a cycle, an odd cycle of ground, air, naval. Although it isn't 100%, so. But I really don't think they're going to do another ground vehicle for a while. Maybe they do. So, I don't think we're gonna be seeing War Thunder too soon, is what I'm getting at. You know what? We're just going in town. At this point, we're going in the town. There's a vehicle right there. What I see, but I think that roof is just perfect. I saw something else over there, and I got really worried. I see a lot over there, and I'm extremely worried. I am incredibly worried. I'll take it. I don't know how I survived, but I'll take that one. Did I break the Humble House's wall? I didn't break it. It was like that, I promise. It was already like that when I was here. Can I hit that one? I cannot hit that one. There's a vehicle in between me and the lads, I think. Maybe not, maybe not. But I know there's 100 of tanks up there. I'm gonna get hit by a plane or something dumb again. Okay, maybe not. I heard a plane in the sky. Going back to the hangar. We can spectate. We got a buddy and match now. There's no way. There's no There's no way. Dude, I'm in disbelief. What am I seeing? This is a 1.7 vehicle, I think. No way. What the hell? I don't think this is a tank destroyer. M1340, is it? I don't think it is. Maybe I gotta add one to my lineup. The buddy is cooking. The buddy is cooking with a very, very low BR vehicle. Okay, by technicality, yes, that would be correct. Tank destroyer is indeed destroying tanks. No way! I mean, to be fair, that's... I believe that was an M50. It's got a bunch of rockets on the top. That was wild. Was that actually a tank destroyer? What I'm getting at is the M50, if you shoot one of the rockets, it might explode. Where is it? Where is it? No, that's just a medium. That's a 2.0. Hello, hello and welcome. For context, here's the vehicle. It's a 2.0. We're playing in 7. We're all the way down here. Here, technically. With a 7.7, we get bumped up to an 8.7 as well. So we're matching up with other vehicles a little higher up. Well, we could be. Okay, there's actually not much for 8. There's only like this one and this one. But in other tech trees, there's more. Alright, we wait for them to come back to the hangar or ready up, either or. Oh, never mind. I spoke soon. Why the hell was that 2.0 cooking? That's wild. Ooh. I don't know about this one. The problem is this pathway and this pathway are pretty tight. And then this is kind of awkward open because all the cover in the center. Maybe if I go in one of these hills. Over here. This one's a little better than that one. I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna go see, I guess. I think for the most part, I'll just get shot by a random tank far out with way better forward aiming rather than the spontaneous rockets, is what I'm getting at. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm a little bit curious. Can I take a look at this? I don't think this is gonna have view. Maybe? If we get pushed, we can shoot over the rocks and maybe we'll hit something within that area. That's what I'm getting at. That's gonna be... oh. Okay. Never mind. This might be alright. Right about here is what I'm thinking. I don't know if there's a tree in the way. I don't know what's over there. I just see numbers. I align them and I shoot. Oh, my bad. Excuse me, buddy. I'm going around. Orange cat is doing loops around my bed. Am I ruined? On a scale of 1 to ruined, I give you possibly out of 10. Possibly. I don't know if this spot is going to be any better, but maybe. A poor little vehicle. I see it. Considering I... oh, sweet. I took out theirs. I'm happy. I am oh so happy. It's like right about here. That was painful. I didn't think that would hit. I thought it was a little bit higher. Oh, sweet. Teammate got them. Keeps bumping his head with the head, so not really as menacing. What? What I read? Bed. Oh, bed with his head. That could hurt if it's a bed frame that he's bumping into, no? Oh, poor little dude. It's like a vehicle somewhere's around here. There's also a vehicle over there, but I don't think we have view of that one. That's pretty much right there. Okay, I'll take it. Free kill. I have to adjust quite chaotically with this vehicle. There we go. We out of ammo. Unconverted bed into head. Don't know how it gets there. Oh, ruined. Surprisingly, this has been one of the better matches for long distance. Very, very cool. Bonking his head, not really hitting himself. Okay. No one can capture C because all of us are kind of camping. I don't know what they see, but I hope I can see what they see. Oh, I see what they see. There's a house in the way, but I was hoping that maybe one would fall or potentially hit like the side of the house if its tracks were on the side. Oh, that's bad. There's AA. There's a really close-up AA. I'm kind of interested in the M50 over there. Just a little. Okay, my interest has dwindled. However, new interest. Critical hit, gunner loader, enemy kill assist. I'm happy. Very, very happy with that one. Gonna get shot by the enemy helicopter. It's gonna happen. There's a house in the way, but I was hoping that maybe one would fall or potentially hit like the side of the house if its tracks were on the side. Oh, that's bad. There's AA. There's a really close-up AA. He going slow? Small cat going slow? What am I looking at here? What part of... I think we're alright. I saw it for a moment. It's just a very, very brief moment. I think it got killed. Unless it's more that way. Man, that would be cool to hit. It's behind the giant hill, so I would be wasting shots, and we only got 20 remaining. You have a windshield wiper for that snow? Maybe, maybe. It looks clear. I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, they do. They actually do. We'll further investigate once we're back in the hangar. But it did look like small little windshield wipers. I can hope. We got 12 more rockets. I'm saving them. Alright. We empty. We're going over to C to reload, even though by the time we reload, the match is going to be over. Onward, small vehicle. I'm gonna get stuck. I got stuck. It's alright. It's the end of the match. Oh, I'm free. You can drive this on residential, right? I don't know about residential. That might be a stretch. I mean, technicality-wise, yeah. But, you know, I don't think you would fully be able to, you know, because of laws and stuff, but technically you could. Best squad, huge. All right, let's see. Only 9 tons, it would be safe on roads. I just saw something. What the hell did I get sent? I got sent very cursed Minecraft creation. I got sent the windshield wipers. That's silly. Let me toss the windshield wipers. I got sent this in a DM. It does indeed have small little windshield wipers on the top. That's oh so silly. I think we're getting a +1 to our squad. It just might look that way. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait. Maybe? I can't tell. Killed more tanks with the 2.0 than the 7.7. 2.0 was going wild, wasn't it? Absolutely wild. I don't think Waddy would touch this game ever. By the way, I forgot to mention this, but the door looks interesting. The door does look pretty interesting. That's all. And yes, windshield wipers. We await for a new squad member. I am kind of curious. Just a little bit curious about this one. But I kind of like my abysmal lineup. Okay, never mind. I can do that. This one, it's a little too fat for context. It's way too fat. It's alright, but it's hard to park it. Really, really hard to park it. There we go. Oh, it's still quick. Huge. The queue up time. You think membership take away ads? I'm not sure. YouTube has a lot of documentation. I would recommend searching up and seeing if it does before jumping the gun, because there is quite a lot of documentation from YouTube and Google whenever you're curious about something regarding them, and it's usually very, very helpful. So they probably have the answer. Definitely gonna have a load of fun. You both haven't played Italy. That's the only... That's the only vehicle you both own. Paint to read in mobile. No, it's alright, isn't it? It's literally a web browser, ain't it? You can zoom in, zoom out. Mobile. Unless your phone is ancient, I think it should be fine, right? Should be fine. Gonna raise this up a little bit more. Gravely terrified of these alleyways. But it's the only way we're gonna get a cheeky kill or get killed cheekfully. Oh! That's a sign from God. It wanted me to do that. If it didn't want me to, I would have died. I died. It's always multiple tanks. I'm sad. I am oh so sad. I get to play with the new vehicle, I guess. My poor little rocket vehicle. iOS version ancient, so all the websites are heavily unsupported. Oh, that does not sound good. What am I looking at? Oh no. Does not get better. Teammates getting flanked? Or what's up? What was that random bullet? Oh, that's horrible. How are you guys holding up here? We're gonna get tunnel visioned, ain't we? We hit the lad, but I don't think... Oh no, you're small. You're incredibly small. Your tank is gonna do nothing much there. I will be amazed if anything happens. What I've learned is I don't really get with these types of shots, but I'll learn eventually. If we can get a kill, that'd be awesome. Or just hoping for another kill. Is what it comes down to. I'm gonna get killed rather than get a kill. I can't advance because they're shooting this way. We're kind of just parking here, I guess. Yeah, I really can't advance as much as I would hope or like to. Kind of tempted to just watch this area because there is a heavy around there. So I am tempted on that. There's a heavy advancing right here, however. I guess we're just gonna bite the bullet and dive into it. What? I took no damage from that, but I can't see anything down sight now. Gunner, loader, commander, but nothing else. Also, I think I hit the wrong vehicle. There's 2 vehicles there. I think I hit the other one. I'm going back. We got ruined. I knew about the heavy, so the tank destroyer actually did take me by surprise. I don't know if they're still in the match, but I will be surprised if so. It was an L3. We're just listening to the hangar music. YouTube says memberships don't do anything except exclusive content access, funny emojis, and badges. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. I didn't know if it did any ad block either, so that was cool to know of now. I guess it's only restricted to YouTube Premium for ad block. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about YouTube Premium. I've never dove into it, but I just kind of forgot that it existed. This one's gonna be a weird one. It would be amazing if we had this side. I guess this side could work. It's a really weird match. Welcome to Little Dude Huge. Thank you for support. I think I mentioned it in a members post, but the other members' role did get obliterated. But all of the content that was exclusive to the other one did get merged into that one. Wasn't much. There was some stuff that did. I think I forgot to announce that everywhere, to be quite honest. Door totally looks like that, by the way. I see it too, I see it too. C is probably going to be a bad idea, but B is also probably going to be a bad idea. Gonna set this to 200. Since I don't feel confident in 150 being all that much. I'm gonna get shot from the side over there. What are you doing? That T50, I mean not 50, but no, 54. Unless that's a 3. Unless it is a 3. That's should be a 50. I don't think I'm gonna be killing it. Everything broke on it except one dude inside of the vehicle. Do you think I can gaslight people next stream that you gave memberships in the War Thunder stream? You might be able to. Because we always get a bunch of lurkers that get members. But there's always like 1 to 3 maximum that do get members, so it is a possibility. It is a pretty good possibility. One can hope, right? I hoped. None of them hit. 2 item asylum PR runs wasted. I could have sworn it was more than 2, no? I'm gonna get flanked and it's gonna be amazing. Because we already have a dead corpse over there. Oh, it's not amazing. What hit though? Oh. I didn't see that one. No, that was way closer over here. I actually don't know. I don't know how that one hit. Like, I know it hit, but I was completely unaware of that one. People who ordered delivery and cancel when it's already coming to them. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think that's... I don't think that makes sense. Teammate, are you good? Teammate seems good. They were shooting at something, so I was worried for them. I'm gonna be worried for myself here. Critical hit on the loader only. I don't think I'm gonna have much hope against that. If I were to gamble with the tank destroyer, what would I do? Probably not gamble with it. So, we're going across the map. Yeah, I'll take this one. I'm taking this one because of its mobility. Open a crate? Hell no. If we get a crate, I'm selling it. The new update happened like a day or so ago, recently. And crates are selling for $1 a piece. If we get a crate, I'm selling it. Because they're gonna drop massively very soon. There's an ally we can help repair. I'm helping repair. Hello there, fellow ally. Do you need repair? $1 isn't much, but it's free cash off of a crate. I am kind of curious about what's in the crate now. I haven't checked it. I don't think it's going to be much or anything good, but considering it's very, very new, there might be something worthwhile. Granted, not much, but it might be something silly. That did not sound good. I'm noticing a trend with these matches in aviation. Is anyone alive? I don't think anyone's alive. Oh my god! Tried playing TF2 last couple of days and it was really not the greatest. What? I've only played TF2 a little bit years back, so I don't think I can relate. Getting put in matches that were super one-sided. Whoa. I don't remember how TF2 works, so I don't know. How do I word this? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna say that sucks. I was gonna say I don't know if TF2 has any reward system other than, but I think TF2 is just gaming, ain't it? Like, I'm pretty sure all of it just gives you crates, doesn't it, if anything? Is that an enemy tank right there? Are we both blind? What's happening? Why was the enemy tank blind to the small tank? All of the weapons in TF2 are from market, aren't they? There's like 5-player differences. Oh, okay. They give you weapons and funny crates. I thought the weapons you had to pay for. That's what it comes down to. So I'm just waiting for one of these tanks to blow up. Maybe not that one, but... it would have been silly. Oh! Huge. I'm scrapping that later. Okay, maybe not that one. I'll have to look at it. Can pay for them or get them randomly. Oh, okay. I think we lost one of our squad members. May they rest in peace. Also, I think our other squad member's still in war. Weapons are like 20 cents, so... Whoa. War Thunder hangar music. Gotta be my favorite music. Gonna lose my mind to it. Okay, to be quite fair, the hangar music for Italy is pretty good. But I think we got generic music at the moment. I don't know if squad member needs a new invite. Can't really do much. Yeah, I kind of expected this much considering neither of you guys have played Italy. Wait, what? Still in squad. Oh wait, did you pop out? You popped out. Okay, you're heading out. I thought they disconnected. Gone, I take it that you're bailing out of matches. I just want to make sure before I hop into a match. Put beep on? In VC? Oh no. I'm getting dragged.
Hello.
Hello. How's the rocket vehicle?
Still need to play a little bit more.
Okay.
Just having a issue with the laptop.
Gone? Technically we can. But alright. I think it's just us now.
Okay.
No, it's Mr. Watty, he so sounds like him. I'm not crazy, I swear.
I think B is going to be one of the better bets. Surprisingly. The rocket vehicle is kind of awkward in a lot of maps, is what I've learned. So figuring out where to head on out to is quite the challenge. I'm gonna hope that our teammates over on your side are gonna be a good enough distraction for me. I went a little bit too far in the wrong way. Am I a beast little dude? He's fine. He's totally fine. He is completely fine. I can move him in a moment though. Are you a consumer of Mickey D's? I actually haven't had Mickey D's in forever. Well, surprisingly, the little vehicle can cross map quite easily. An enemy vehicle got over here a little bit faster than I expected. I know it's speedy, but I didn't expect it that soon. That's what it comes down to. Horrible idea. Will, if you wanna get around here, I would recommend from that side. Down this area is a mouse and another heavy vehicle. If you want to peek them, I would advise not to. The range is about 500. I'm hoping to back up, because I'm pretty sure those other vehicles have a very good line of sight. How's it going, Will? Are we getting bombed? I hear something in the sky.
Nah, jets falling out of the sky.
Okay.
Big explosion over there, as you can see.
Yeah. Just any sound of aviation is complete anxiety for this little vehicle. This is a horrible spot. Will, what's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Okay. I need to do an audio check. Favorite color?
Yellow.
Okay, you're fine. You were just a little loud, apparently. I'll have to check my OBS settings. What's up?
Oh, no. Just go to what you said.
Oh.
Attack the airplanes! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I'm tempted to mess around with vehicles in this area, but a lot of the vehicles are going to be able to pierce through a lot of the stuff that obscures my vision. Which is not going to be good. My favorite color is going to be red. That one's a little bit obvious though. Right away seems deadly. Yeah, it's a problem. You only using one little vehicle, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I blow up, I'll just go to hangar.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna rush the enemy. Never mind, I'm getting shot. Oh man, it's still kind of going. Oh, the rockets are out. I'm so sad. He's right there. He's quite literally right in front of me. Alright, I'm back in a hangar.
Air 320.
Sightlines on that must be crazy. For the little vehicle? Maybe. I never... well, I don't think I think about the vehicle sights all too much. Some vehicles have sights that are pretty easy to spot. But I didn't take this one into consideration. I don't look at the sights all too much. We did need those wheels. Gonna go to kind of in between C and B.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'm a little bit curious. I'm gonna fully commit to C. Last time I tried messing around in between C and B, it kind of worked out well. But I'm kind of curious about just rushing C. I feel like a small vehicle would just ruin me. Here's a Feroz. Good audio cut. Gonna try messing around with this one.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Target destroyed.
It kind of worked all right. Surprisingly.
Target hit. Attention to the map.
It was going all right. I didn't expect it to reload that quickly. Back to hangar. Actually, I'm kind of forced to go back to hangar.
Big oof.
The other vehicles might not be able to be selected at the moment. Now they are. Missed the 3 seconds of Christmas colors the chat had. Did the chat ever have Christmas colors? Wait, I read if as of. Seconds if Christmas colors. Are all the matches with real people or are there bots squirming around too? It's PvP. Whole stream gonna be small Italy car. Not only small Italy car, many small Italy cars. But yeah. Probably a few more matches and then we're getting out of here. I've been looking at this for a while. And it's close. So I am tempted. Will, this is either going to be the best or the worst map ever for this vehicle. I don't know where to position with this. I'm going right side.
To battle. Ready up.
When you were setting the chat on new PC, you tried a bunch of funky things with chat. Oh, okay, okay. I might have just now realized that this match is kills instead of capture. You use? Wait,
It's
what?
also capsule.
Well, no, capture's gonna kind of happen later on, you know? I'm thinking this roadway, the straight one, is probably gonna be good. But I also don't know what the distance would be. I'm just setting it to 400 for the time being.
Yeah, 400. 2 squares.
Vehicle at about 30. does not look good. Kill assist, I'll take it.
Artillery barrage on its way.
Tank deathmatch? It's pretty much tank deathmatch. That really does not look good. What does that mean? Sending Acrylian tanks into the fog optimal. I don't know what the fog completely means. Rockets into the fog. Yeah, it's optimal. I would definitely say it is. You going for the M60?
Oh, I am.
Okay. Getting shot from behind from this position, which is pretty awesome. Best of luck with whatever's over there. Funny guy in the comms? I have no idea. From behind. Might have got tunnel visioned. Alright, I'm back in the hangar. Don't think a tank becoming a nice campfire is good. Just might not be. I'm thinking A or B for this one. I think I'm gonna go on left side. And kind of traverse the weird road. What do you think about the Discord update? Will, did you get the Discord update yet?
Yes.
Do you like it?
That's funny.
I actually don't like it. The icons are very small now. Also, the color palette is kind of weird. There's a really, really light blue for Lynx now. It kind of feels off. It's alright, but even the dark modes are kind of weird. Bless you. Going to A might have been a bad idea, to be quite honest. Just might have been.
Sorry.
All good, all good.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It's a British vehicle, but it's behind everything. Headphones was not the strap for this stream. Oh no.
I got a critical hit on it.
Honestly think I need to oh, I was gonna say flank it, but an American M50 got me. Okay, I got no vehicles, so I'm going back to hangar. That would have been the only good time in a match I would like another vehicle. Well, I'm thinking one more match because I'm getting close to the 3:30 mark for the stream.
Okay.
Can only take so much War Thunder. And then the brain turns to slush. One more mentality totally won't be sent to hangar 3 seconds in. It will happen.
One more mentality totally won't be sent to hangar 3 seconds in.
It'll happen. Thinking about putting decals on the little vehicle now. I don't think I have anything for it. At least not much. Was the town map Alaska? You still in the mission?
Yeah,
What?
I was. No was. I wasn't spawned in though.
Are decals like one-time use? No, decals can be plastered everywhere, anywhere. Same goes for decorations. Well, decorations do have a quantity of how many you can put on a tank. But you have them in your inventory for any vehicle. So a decoration, let's say you have a gas tank. The gas tank has 2 maximum usages per tank. That's about it. Even if you use both of the gas tanks on one vehicle, you'll still have them, both of them, for another vehicle. This map might actually be good for this vehicle. Can you put the silly face on the tank like the other one? Your somewhat flat surface. I'm not too sure it's that flat. Is it now? It's kind of. Maybe. so tempted to go onto the sideline and try to shoot from there. I feel like that's gonna be a horrible idea, so I think I'm gonna stay in the city a bit. Just a normal response for any other tank destroyer, but this one's not a tank destroyer. It's a silly vehicle with rockets. They're already shooting down this route, so I think if we were to peek, we'd get ruined. There's a medium. There was a medium. Don't want to go in front of our teammate. I don't know if they were confident. I'm gonna go move around, even though it's probably gonna get me killed in an alleyway. Actually, there's a heavy tank that's kind of going around us. The beaches.
Yeah. I got you.
A little bit of a distracted driver at the moment. Okay, never mind. I'm bailing out of this spot. It doesn't look good. Whoa. Did not expect that. That's a wild position for me to get hit in. I think it might have been moving though. I think driving while Subway Surfer is not a good combination. We're gonna bump into everything. I think that AA was moving. So that's quite a wild spot. He looked pretty cozy in that spot. We're taking a little bit of a different area. Beat the what? I would love to move forward, but both sides look very horrible. I really don't know which is worse. Flanking is viable, but I don't know how viable at this point. I don't think that one's alive. Hold on. There's something alive behind it. Dude, they're moving way too quick. Cannon breach loader, regardless I die. From the same one? No, a different one. I'll try. Well, I don't think we got good matches. The singular point on the side of the shoreline might have been horrible. Both entryways to A are just completely ruined. I'm gonna get bombed by a plane and I'll be back in the hangar. It'll happen. Will totally happen. Never mind, my gunner gets one tapped and the tank blows up after 3 bullets ricochet It got ruined. Alright, the human mind has definitely met a limitation of how much War Thunder it can handle. I'm getting out of here. What? Clearly you just need Chinese tank crew. For this, I do need the tech tree, but I don't think that's how that works. We need Soviets, if anything. Soviet bias. Although I don't know if Soviet bias is truly it. Germany is kind of a hard hitter when it comes to vehicles. Soviet vehicles, just really beefy. Maybe not these ones. Alright, I'm calling it for the stream. We're getting out of here. Schedule! Guys, over in the Discord server, there is a poll. And let me see which one's winning. I think we're gambling. 13 votes for a mystery pick. So the stream for tomorrow is most likely going to be completely random unless something special occurs. Which might happen, although I have my doubts. But it might. Second place was TDS, surprisingly. Tower Defense Strategy. Poll for what? Poll for the next stream, since we got a bunch of empty spots on the schedule once again. Maybe not a bunch, but we're getting empty spots once again. I can't check Discord. Can you show it? Yeah. Let me toss this up real quick and we'll be good. As for the remainder of the schedule, Friday is Library of Runia. Saturday is the bundle. Sunday is Abiotic. Let me find the thing. Here it is. There we go. Oh, right. I added more context, but I didn't grab that in the photo. The more context is the mystery pick is going to be a bunch of games on a wheel. I spin it. The wheel won't have anything on the pole. Everything above was grabbed from the schedule planning area and recent mentions in live chat. Why does golf only have one? I have no idea why it only has one, but it only has one. So I think we're back to gambling. Gambling with a wheel, a silly wheel with a bunch of games on it. Alright, I believe that's all for announcements. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. Getting out of here. I'll be seeing you. You should put DVN on the wheel for real. Tempting. Maybe. I'll have to see once we get to that point. It is tempting though. DVN, good game.